Dan, qualifying over and done with, which was an interesting session in the quick six shootout, which is where you wanted to be, but some frustrations on track limits.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a thing all day. We had a black flag in FP1 for track limits. Actually, not where we ended up with track limits in the first session. Totally different place, but we flew through Q1 and Q2 with only one track limit at turn 11, so I thought we were pretty safe at T5, and I think pretty much every lap bar one was taken off me for a track limit at Q5. Now, if that's the case, that's the case, but I think we've all got a lot of experience and we all know where the cars are. It'd be interesting to go up to the bus and actually look at the footage, because from where I was sat, I was in the same place I was in Q1 and Q2. If I wasn't, but it would be nice to see it, because it's just, for learning for tomorrow, we've got to do 3 races tomorrow, so we don't want to be getting penalties. But yeah, overall, we're in a quick six. Once you're in a quick six, you've had a good day, haven't you?
Let's put the track limits issue to one side. Apart from that, yes, we do, because the positive is you're in the you're in the quick six, right, which is good. You showed really good pace out there, and you're right up there in the mix for the first race. Yeah, exactly.
Obviously, it would have been nice to get alongside Dan. Me and Dan are very close in the championship, so we want to keep close to each other, so we've got something to fight for come the end of the year. Obviously we need to take some points out of Ash and Ingram, but as you've seen with Tom today, there isn't much slowing that car or that guy down. They're doing a great job with the package, so that's going to be an interesting one tomorrow. It's going to be a bit of rain, I think, for race 1, so that'll mix it up again, but yeah, I think we've just got to do what we've done today. We've all had 6 weeks away. I don't think we've had a shabby first day back. So, bring it on.
I'd just like to see a bit of a bigger smile on your face. Quick six shootout and row 3 of the grid. That's all right. We're row 2, row 3, aren't you?
Yeah. It's all right, but it ain't P1, is it? And that's what we're here to do, Steve. You've been doing this. You've been doing this longer than God's been around. So
and I know how much pressure you put on yourself as well. You always do. You always have done, because you want to do better all the time.
Of course, you've got to be your own critic, haven't you? At the end of the day, and for sure, we had a lap time good enough then for P3, which we lost through track limits. So we just need to learn from that and not do it again. But yeah, it's a great first day.
Every day's a learning day.
Every day's a learning day.
Well done.